Hello guys, welcome back to Mornings with Granny. I hope you've had a good weekend. It is a rainy one here today. I know a lot of you guys are getting snow also. I am in the kitchen cooking. Now I had a lot of people ask me how I cooked my collards. If you remember, I bought 3 bunches of collards for 75 cents. I took the bad leaves out and then I took the hard stems out and then I chopped them up. And I blanched them and put them in the freezer. Well, today I took out 2 containers and this has got suds on it, but anyway, they're about 2, I think they hold 2 cups. I took out 2 of them, so that's 4 cups. And I put a little bit of water in my pot. I put my collards in, and you heard me always say, save your drippings. Well, I had some country ham drippings and fat, and I put that in there. That's what's on top there. And I put a little bit of salt, pepper, and about a teaspoon of sugar. I'm going to let these come to a boil and let them simmer for about an hour, and then I'll check the seasoning. I also have, let me get you a little bit closer, a pot of vegetable soup going. Let's see if I can get you right here. Now, if you remember, I had $1.92 left. I had to go to Walmart to take a door lock back because I got the wrong kind. And I bought a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes for 94 cents and a bag of frozen mixed vegetables for 57 cents. It was 12 ounces. And I had that cabbage, so I cut the cabbage up and I used a quarter of it in my soup. So in this pot is the can of tomatoes, half a can of water, the vegetables, and a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt and pepper, and the cabbage, if I didn't say that. So I've got this simmering. I'm going to let this simmer about an hour, and then I'm going to check the seasoning on it. Now I'll put this in 1 cup containers and put them in the freezer. This should give me 6 to 8 cups, somewhere in that area. And I should have enough collards here for about 6 servings, depending on how hungry I am and whatever I eat with it. Well, in the meantime, let me show you what else I got. My daughter buys a bag of, what's it called, basmati rice once a year. I think it's 20 pounds at Costco, and she always shares with me. So she gave me a gallon bag of rice, so I've got plenty of rice. That'll last me, with the other rice I've got, probably 6 months. And someone gave Mom 2 cans of pork and beans, and they're the Aldi brand, and she only likes, I think it's Van Camp. So she was going to throw them away, and I said, no, give them to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the chicken that I still have left and shred it and make some barbecue chicken sandwiches and eat some pork and beans with them. I'll probably doctor them up with a little ketchup and brown sugar to make them taste like baked beans. So that's what I'm doing with those. Let me get me a drink of sweet tea here. But I'm finding the food is stretching. I think it's going to stretch on into next month. I'll do the rest of my menu and we'll see what I have left. It's amazing what you can get out of $30 if you just spend it right. And it also depends on the area you live in, because I know some areas are more expensive than we are, and then some areas are less expensive. And sometimes you get good sales, sometimes you don't. And everybody has different taste. For instance, you could have took that cabbage and made slaw, but I don't eat mayonnaise, so I don't like slaw. You could have took the cabbage, shredded it, put some carrots and onions with it, made rice bowls by cooking some rice, sauteing the vegetables, and putting those over the rice. Several things you could have done, but this is what I chose to do because this is the way we eat. This is the way I've been eating all my life. So to me, it's not a strain, I guess you would say, because I grew up eating this way. So it's not that big of a deal to me. Another thing I wanted to mention is there's a channel called Frugal Joe, And I'm going to put the connection down in the description channel. I like her. I want you to go over and check her out. She has some great frugal ideas on how to eat, how to stretch your money. But I really like the part where she does use what you have, mend it, and use what you have. I think you'll enjoy it. Go over and see her and tell her I sent you. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. I hope you have a blessed day. Give this a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.